Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading. Hope you are well. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single Leo out there. So guys, take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Remember too that the energies may reverse. So if it's resonating, Leo, get in where you fit in, but don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Leo? Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the King of Coins reversed. You have the Seven of Wands reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed. So Leo, there's an energy here of you kind of feeling a little bit defeated. I have to be honest. There is some sort of a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle associated with that. I feel like you're getting hit on multiple fronts and you're just tired of feeling like every time you turn around there's a problem. Because I can see that there's some financial losses. I can see that, you know, your love life is not exactly where you want it. And you're almost feeling a little bit powerless in this energy. You're wanting to resolve all these issues, all these problems, but you're having a difficult time getting there. So, you know, keep your chin up because nothing lasts forever, okay? But right now I can see that you're feeling a little powerless. There's a lack of stability and you're kind of closing your heart off a little bit here emotionally. So, you know, I feel like you're going through it right now. Let me see who's in your energy. No, thank you. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Three of Coins. And we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is not bad energy. This person does have deep feelings for you. They're actually extending themselves towards you, especially with a lack of stability or, you know, any kind of financial issues. This person does appear to be pretty stable. And I do feel like they want to work things out with you if there's been any conflict, as you do. Because I do see that there's been some conflict here and this person wants to work this out. They've made a decision to do so. I feel like they've decided that you are their person and they've decided that they do want to work out conflicts. Now, there could be somebody in the background in their energy who could be trying to stir things up a little bit. So be careful with that. I don't feel like this person is really listening to them, but I do feel like there is somebody in their energy that is doing a little negative talking. So, but let me see. But just know that this person does love you. So let's see the energy between Leo and this person. Oh, there's been a Tower moment. Yeah. And again, Leo, I feel like you've been hit with this Tower moment in multiple ways. There's a part of you that just wants somebody to come in and rescue you. You know, I can see that pretty clearly. So yeah, there's been a Tower moment here. Let's see what's affecting this connection. Just know, Leo, that when when a Tower moment hits, it's because things are not built on a solid foundation. And so the key to it is to rebuild your stability on a solid foundation. Okay, that's a little too many cards. I need a little simpler than that. Spirit, show me what's affecting this connection. Yeah, that kind of reinforces that feeling of being overwhelmed and being hit from all different sides. Okay, so what's affecting it is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So there's definitely been heartache. There's been a lot of anxiety on both sides related to the conflict here. And I do feel like you both want to work this out. Yeah, you both do. And that anxiety is going to release. As you begin to work this out, they begin to work this out, I do see that anxiety going away. I see you rising above it. Show me the outcome. The Two of Wands. So that's a decision that's being made. Yeah, and I do feel like you're both choosing one another, but you're really guarded with your feelings and emotions. I do feel like this person is choosing you, though. So bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Now that's interesting. That's underlying energy. And it is the energy of deception. It's the energy of somebody appearing differently than what they actually are. And it's whatever that is, it has been very difficult. It's caused pain. It's caused a feeling perhaps of betrayal. Somebody here is not appearing as they are. So it's underlying everything, and that may have been what led to the Tower moment and the conflict. So let me see. Show me the King of Coins in reverse for Leo. Show me the King of Coins in reverse for Leo. Okay, so we have the Hangman. And we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So you're not on the same page with this person. There could have actually been an ending here as well. But you're definitely still in contact with this person, and they have such good feelings for you. It's almost like you're waiting for this to just end. You're saying, okay, well, this isn't stable. We keep going through all this conflict. You know, we've had this Tower moment here, and it's like you're like, okay, well, when is the other shoe going to drop? When is it going to end? Because you know that the two of you are not seeing things the same. And it could be about commitment for some of you as well. Let me see the Seven of Wands reversed. Show me the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, so you have the Magician and you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling stuck in a sense of anxiety and powerlessness. So Leo, you're going to have to come out of that. I do see you manifesting a resolution to conflict though. Yeah, and I see you also manifesting, you know, because I feel like you're getting hit on all sides, and I see that you're manifesting a resolution to that as well. You're actually in a very high, manifestational mode right here, which is good. But be careful what you're manifesting out of, because it looks like you're manifesting out of, you know, feelings of powerlessness and feelings of being stuck. So you have to come out of those feelings and emotions as you're manifesting for your manifestations to come through. The process of manifestation is, you know, the thought, but it's powered by the emotion. So you got to clean your emotions up. Let me see this Queen of Cups reversed, because that could be part of the problem here. And I know it's difficult to do when you feel like you've been knocked down, you know, every time you turn around. And I'm getting that feeling for some of you. Let me see this Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups reversed and the Nine of Cups. You might be pulling back from this person because there's something here that you're not liking. There's something here that is saying, maybe I should just end this connection entirely. You're very guarded emotionally. You have the feelings for this person, but you're not really expressing them because you're not on the same page, because you have had all this conflict. And it's like you're saying to me, I know it's going to end, so I just need to protect my heart. I don't need to put any more energy into this. You know, I'm also seeing that you feel that this person is two-faced, that there's something, you know, that they're not being honest with you about. So you're in kind of a negative space right now, and I need you to, you know, try to come up out of that. I know it's hard. I've been there. So, but if you're going to manifest what you want, you can't stay in the feelings and emotions of what you don't want. So let's look at this person's energy. Show me the Knight of Cups. Show me the Knight of Cups for the person in Leo's in. Ooh, so they brought the Tower. All right, we have the Empress, we have the Tower. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. You know what the Tower is for this person? Is realizing how much they love you. They actually do have you on a pedestal. They feel like you are the Empress. And that realization for them, and the fact that they have these feelings and emotions, is causing everything to crumble for them. So I don't know if this person has been deceptive and that's what caused this ending between, or I don't know if it was an ending or if it was just not being on the same page, but it definitely caused conflict. And this person is the one who brought the tower moment to you. But during that tower moment, this person has realized how much they love you. And they literally are viewing you as the Empress, everything they could ever want. Let me see the Three of Coins. It's like this person is having a wake-up call, Leo. Show me the Three of Coins. Show me the Three of Coins for the person in Leo's energy. This person could be secretive as well, because I feel like their energy, it's hard to pull it. It's not coming out as readily as yours did. Two of Wands reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Coins reversed. This person went through some sort of a karmic lesson, and it affected their stability. They chose at some point to go in an opposite direction, and that's what is causing you to see them as being two-faced. And I do feel that whoever that is, the direction that they chose to go lurks in the background in some form, hoping to cut you out of the picture. This is somebody that was new in their energy. It did not work out. It was extremely unbalanced. And whatever because I feel like this person breadcrumbed you. And when they got together with this new person at some point, that person breadcrumbed them. But that person lurks in their background in some form or fashion, hoping to cut you out. I don't see that there's communication necessarily, but they definitely are in the background. So this is what caused the conflict, because this person wants to work out this conflict with you. They realize that they have breadcrumbed you, or it hasn't been equal and balanced. But you haven't gotten past that. You haven't gotten over it. So let me see. Show me the Two of Swords. Because now this person has realized your value. They've realized you're important to them. They've realized that they love you. This really came as a tower moment to them. And it may have been that the two of you were apart during that time when they had this realization. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like the two of you broke up. They may have met somebody else. They basically had somebody treat them the way they had treated you. It taught them a lesson. And it looks like it was a karmic lesson. And now they've had these realizations about you, and it's just thrown them for a loop. 10 of Wands. 6 of Wands. All right, so this person has already decided that even though there's a lot of problems in this connection, they want it to work out. They've made the decision that you are their person. They love you. This person is going to come towards you. They're going to tell you how much you mean to them. This is somebody that wants to have success in this connection. But I do feel like in the past, they did not choose you, and you have never gotten past that. So you're kind of going back and forth in your mind about whether or not, you want to continue this, or whether or not you actually can. You're very guarded. I do see you have love for them, but I feel like, there's a deep insecurity that has settled in because of this person's actions. Show me the Tower. Because this person brought a tower to you and later had a tower of their own, probably multiple ones. Four of Wands, 9 of Wands reversed, and Justice in reverse. Yeah, you felt very wronged by this person. This was not a balanced and equal connection. You felt very wronged by them. For some of you, you're married to this person, or you and I feel like you're still married, but it could even be in the courts or something. Yeah, you've been waiting for justice. You've been waiting for the justice, and during that time that you were waiting for justice, you felt such a deep, profound loss. And you felt very wronged that this person had actually treated you terribly. And I do think that they're realizing that. Now, in their energy, I'm going to tell you, they're acknowledging, yes, there are a lot of problems here, but they're tired of going through tower moments. They're tired of their life being constantly in turmoil. They know that they love you. They know that you bring a calming, gentling effect, that you're very nurturing and kind. And they're beginning to see you more clearly. And now they want to come back in, resolve the problems. If there was a divorce pending, they don't want it. They don't want it. They want to work things out with you. And I do feel that this person, and if there wasn't a divorce here, they definitely want to bring in a sense of balance and a sense of stability into this connection. And this realization that of your value and your worth and how much you mean to them has really thrown this person for a loop, because I feel like they took you for granted. And the problem is that I don't think you've moved past that. Now, let me look at what's affecting this connection. Show me what's affecting this connection. Oh, okay. Temperance. Sagittarian energies. There's strong Libra energy as well. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So it looks, Leo, like you're worried that this person is juggling you with this person from the past. And I have to say, they are not. In their view, they want to solidify this. They want to bring it out of all this anxiety, all of this worry, concern. They want to heal the connection. This person may feel, as you do actually, that the two of you were brought together for a reason. So I do feel like this person learned a very, very harsh lesson. Maybe not even with one person. It could have been more than one. But regardless, when they went their own way, they thought everything was going to work out, and they were treated the same way that they had treated you. The thing is, now they want to work this out. They want to heal this. So, but they have a very difficult time expressing their emotions. They have a difficult time with their communication as well. And that's part of what's creating this imbalance. So I do feel like this person is very immature in the way they express themselves. You're just over here trying to get your balance, trying to manifest what it is that you do want. Whatever took place, especially if other people were involved, you have not moved on from that, and it does make you feel powerless. That's something you need to work on for yourself so you can find the balance. I'm also seeing that you're struggling with money. Some of you are robbing Peter to pay Paul right now. So your money's not quite where you want it to be, and you're trying to address that as well. You feel like you're just being hit on all different sides, and you just can't move out of that. So just, remember that this too shall pass. When you manifest, you want to make sure you're manifesting from a positive place, not from a sense of powerlessness. Find your balance, heal yourself as well. A lot of these things in this connection, I do feel will heal, because I'm seeing what's affecting the connection is healing, bringing this back into a stable situation. Yeah, finding the balance. And you do want to balance things out with this person as well, but you may also feel like what this person offers you is always beneath what you really want. And that's part of what is keeping you stuck as well. So I feel like you have some serious misgivings about this person, Leo, because of their past behavior. And let's face it, good intentions are not enough. Behavior is what is going to make the difference. So show me the Two of Wands. Show me the Two of Wands. Show me the outcome for Leo. I mean, I love my Leos, so I hate seeing you guys go through this. The Wheel of Fortune. the Star card, that's beautiful, and the Three of Swords. So, yeah, you know what it took for this person? It took them being hurt the way they hurt you. It sure did. Now, I do see that this person is choosing you. You're choosing to heal. So I feel like, Leo, you don't have any problem if this person is not coming towards you and choosing you. You're basically saying, I don't want it then. I'll go off. I'll heal my own self. I'll end this. You are very guarded. You have not gotten past something that occurred in this connection. So forgiveness might be something you have to look at. However, I see you healing, and I do see things moving in a positive direction for you because of the healing, because of balancing out your energies and balancing out your emotions, being very grounded in reality and what this person does versus their intentions, but also getting your feelings and emotions under control. This is what's going to move you forward in that positive direction. And I also feel like, at this point, the choice is now yours. You can walk away from this person, whereas in the past, you may have felt like you couldn't, or you felt like it was out of your control. Now you're realizing, I am in control of this, and I don't have to be with this person even if I love them. So if their actions don't back up what they're saying, I will walk, and I will heal, and I will move forward. So you know that you have a choice. This person in your energy is realizing is the problem was that there was either third-party energy or a very painful, situation that they created. They know that they created these problems through their own decisions. So now they're saying, I messed up here. I realize the value of Leo. I realize that, Leo is who I want to be with. And so they're experiencing the pain of their own decisions, but they actually do want to have success with you. And they also know, whether they're saying it or not, they know that, it's your choice, basically. So the other thing I do want to mention, that if this is a soul contract between you and this person, and it does appear to be, these lessons were divinely orchestrated. So just be aware of that as well. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Coins in the reverse. This is indicating somebody is opening up. They're not quite as guarded. I do feel like it's a person in your energy. I feel like they were deceptive in the past, and they made some really bad decisions. I feel like they're beginning to open up. However, I'm also seeing that if you find deception in this person's energy, you will release them. You will let them go. So, yeah, this is a tough energy, but I do feel like you are navigating it and you're moving through it well. So let me see if there's any advice from the oracles for Leo. Advice for Leo. You have number 28. So it tells me 28 condenses to a 10. So it looks like you're nearing the end of a cycle here, which is very positive because it's a tough cycle, but it's called movement. So let me see what that is all about. Give me just 1 second. You are in a time of positive forward motion. This is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you cannot remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts, and you now know the actions you need to take. This is not the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. So, yeah, you're definitely you've got to come out of this stuck energy, and there's definitely some forward movement in one, either with or without this person, and it's really going to be your choice now. All right, I hope that this has been helpful for you, Leo. If you've resonated with this reading, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and hype this video if you get the opportunity. Until I see you in your next reading, Leo, know that you are loved, and namaste.